She said that's probably why everybody in the industry so freaky. Everybody is highly sexual and sensual. You know?
It's a common spirit.
Yeah, it's a common spirit
throughout the entertainment industry.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, how in the world can you have 1,000 baby oil bottles in your house? For what? And lubricant.
Well, allegedly, he used to have a house in New York called Daddy's House, and it was like a sensual house where they would conduct the freak offs, and it was dimly lit, you know, very sensual, very erotic vibes, and it was called Daddy's House, and that would be one of the locations where the freak offs would take place. That's how, like, devoted he was, how deep into this thing he was. Now, I think that this Diddy situation is showing us there's a fine line between expressing your sexuality and being a sexual deviant. And I think that there is such thing as just taking it too far and just going past a healthy boundary. And I think that's what happened with him. I really do. And I also think, too, we also got to realize that when, just in general, when you have people who have money, who have resources, who have access, you know, eventually they get to the point where the quote unquote normal sexual acts are no longer satisfying for them. Then they want to start getting into other sexual acts, you know, whether it be, you know, messing with animals, like we hear, like Yoli C said, like we hear with Ernesto, right? Looking at images or pictures, having to deal with CP, you know, engaging in activities where they're committing actual SA against other people, because now they're no longer satisfied by just having quote unquote normal relations with people. So now they gotta dive off and do other little devious and inappropriate things in order to get aroused or get off sexually.
And another thing I heard, there's a clip that's going around where Faith Evans, and we all know she was in that circle, where she said that she had so much D when she was young. Allegedly, well, I heard her say it. I watched the clip. She said it. She had so much D when she was young, and she was passed around so much. She said it don't even faze her now. So that's back to your point where you be so sexualized till you want to do different things.
Yeah, you're desensitized. Like you need something more and more intense and diabolical.
Y'all hit the likes and share the live, please.
Just to get off. Because you're engaging in so much sexual activity, the simple things, it no longer does it for you. So now you need to get into other stuff. You know, other ways to express yourself sexually. And you see that a lot with people who, you know, are very active, or people who have money, people who have resources. They get bored. And like you said, Yoli C, like with Ernesto, he got bored. You know, he been out here in these streets, you know, allegedly engaging in sexual activities for a long time. So eventually he like, I need to take it up a notch. Let me look at allegedly cartoon images of animals, you know, being intimate. Let me allegedly look at CP to get off now. You know what I mean? It's I would even go as far to say he is probably an alleged sexual deviant as well. Super hypersexualized.
And Sonya too, because she like to be choked out.